Hello, everybody. We are live. It's 11 p.m. It is Tuesday Night Trivia. Let me get the link out there. We are in the middle of a stream war. Team FTP, Fuck the Police, and Liberty Bird are live over at Fuck the Police's live stream. They have entered the trivia game. We have multiple teams from multiple parts of the world joining tonight for Tuesday Night Trivia. I want to give everybody a few minutes to get in. There is the panel link. I have one spot reserved for Sasquatch. Please hop up, Sasquatch. I love you, my guy. He's got the king's chair. We will be starting this in about 2 minutes. Taco, hop on up. Everybody hop on up on the panel. I was talking trash over at FTP stream to get them to do trivia tonight, and they jumped at it. It's just good. I think stuff like this is going to bring the community together. All right, everybody. Let me. I got someone to beep it in. What's up, Southside? Well, we got a lot of people pumping in. Fizzy, what's up?
What's up?
I should have posted the stream out earlier, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Not too bad.
Everyone got their fingers on the trivia pulse tonight?
You still hear me, Blue? Yeah.
I can hear you fine. Southside's the only one on mute.
Well, she needs to join StreamYards too, or no?
No, it's optional. I'm okay with talking with just you. Mr.
Okay.
Taco, you want to hop up and help moderate for me, and Sasquatch, hop up as well, moderate. I'm okay with moderators tonight. Don't have to play. But I am going to launch this event as I have puppies barking in the background. Great. Let's go, guys. Which everyone's popping in at once. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. It is optional. It's optional to play tonight, but if you guys haven't played yet, let me give you the remote URL. I know there are people waiting. We have made changes. 30 seconds per question to avoid people fucking cheating. And the questions will be on the answer sheet. So when you do the answer sheet, you will read the questions as well. So you don't need me to read them, but I will read them anyways. But that's the link right now to hop on. You can join a returning team. All the teams that everybody made last night, every one of them are official teams now. So anybody can join any of those teams and squad up with you guys. There's a team FTP. There's a team Masshole Report. There's Sancho Small Peters I saw. Thank you for whoever did that. I appreciate it. There's a lot of teams right now going on in this. This is crazy. DFK, you are back tonight.
Yeah. In a little too much pain for work today. So.
Yeah? All right, Liberty, you fired up?
Yeah, we're trying to work out kinks for the Team FTP, though. So for some reason, we can't find it. I went in there to do whatever I was supposed to do on the returning team.
Well, FTP did it right. Like, everything he did was right. I just have to click Start Event. So,
okay. Hold on here. Let me.
There's an echo. So if you go to that URL that I posted,
yep.
You don't have to be on a team. You can be individually. So that link's in private chat. If you click on that link, then you're going to find a way to join whatever team you want, or you can make your own team and just go by yourself.
Okay, hold on here.
There's options.
Okay, so I'm clicking the Trivia Hub stuff, bam.
Yep.
And I'm going to register returning team, which should allow me to see FTP stream, right?
Yep. Go to Team FTP.
Okay, so bam. I do not have a Team FTP in my list.
Have you went to that URL right there? live.triviahub.io/remote/ISK7G.
I'm looking at it now. 1 second.
That's the personal link to this event tonight.
And
Yes, it's the one that you have, right? Like it's the first thing that you posted under the YouTube stuff.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to. Yes, so I think maybe there's just too many registered teams or something. I don't know.
No, maybe.
Okay, so check this out. So I go to return, and I might just set up my own. Hold on.
Right.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
'Cause if I can't
I'm
find
looking
it,
at that link and I'm saying register new team or register returning team.
Returning team, you can choose a team that's already made up and join up with people, or you can sign up with a new team yourself and do
Yeah,
Team
so
BFK or Team Liberty Bird, Team FDP, like whatever you want.
yeah, and I don't.
I'm
have
going to go
Team
Team Troll. I don't see a good team here for me.
All right.
You can make your own.
Oh, no. I see there's a team already called Team Troll. And since I'm a troll,
Yeah.
Ah,
It could be a really intelligent person who can carry you to victory tonight. So, where's
I don't know.
Jessica? Is Jessica was? It said
Oh.
bring Jessica up. That's not.
I guess Glitter must have great boobs because Glitter's boobs comes up here twice.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I didn't realize until like an hour ago. Like people made some crazy fucking teams.
Hey, could you drop the link in the private?
Team Troll went away when I went to join it.
Yeah, I don't
Must
see
not like
Team
me.
Troll at all, or FTP.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
you don't have to join a team, guys. You can just do single. Like you just put Butternut, DFK. Just go individually too if you want.
Who else is having an issue with this?
I am. It's not letting me find the stream, but it's probably
Register
because I'm on
a
a
new-
phone.
Register a new team.
Yeah.
Like make your new team, and that's just
I'll
you.
go
You
back
don't.
again and
Yeah, you don't have to do teams if you don't want to. Who the hell made him? So someone made a team, Glitter's boobs, and didn't invite Glitter.
bam.
This is episode 1, so we're working out the
Oh,
kinks. Last
I'm
time,
on Team Troll. That's
all
awesome.
right. So you're on Team Troll.
So
So
I do
Yep.
live button first.
start. Is it start or live?
I ended up with a screen that asked me event rounds, round 1, general knowledge,
Oh,
round 2, fill in the blank, round 3,
You're
general
good.
knowledge.
you're good. So as soon as I hit this start event button, my guys and girls, this is when shit's gonna go down. Keep in mind, you're gonna have an advantage and a disadvantage tonight. The advantage is you're gonna have all the questions right there the second I click the button, so you don't even have to listen. You can read and answer right away. The disadvantage is instead of 45 seconds, which by the way, anyone who answered anything after 45 seconds last night didn't register. Tonight you have 30 seconds. 30 seconds to answer the question, or it doesn't count.
So hold up there. As soon as you do it, I see there's 6 questions here.
It's in real time.
All right, I'll be right
So I
back.
have
Give
to
me
go
1 second.
round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5.
It's in real time. Like we'll keep going. Like, I think
Just
it's
bang it out, or
we'll bang it out. Well, we'll do it live. Like we'll go through the first round, see who won. Go to the second round, see who won, and just keep going.
okay.
And then at the end, there's a winner.
Each question has its own time frame of chat and everything else.
Each question has 30 seconds to answer.
But it's 30 seconds to answer that. Then we do our whole
Yep.
let's talk about everything.
No, this is a trivia game, man. We're not talking. We're answering questions tonight.
All righty, well, let's fucking
Hop
hit her
on the
up.
train, Liberty Bird. You good? He's not even on the panel. The fuck? This weed's kicking in already. All right, shall
I
All right, so I'm going to zoom in. And we're
tried
gonna,
my damnedest to get in, but the
well,
link's not working.
you might be in and not know it, but don't worry. You can jump in for round 2. You don't have to do round 1. You can jump in for round 2. You can join anytime throughout the game. All right, let's go. First question of the first round, everybody.
And where do we put our answers?
As soon as I click start round, so we're going to do general knowledge, a mix of general knowledge questions. It's 10 questions. Then we're going to end the round and do it. So you guys have your screen. First question. What event recognized as the world's oldest currently operational automobile race is run every year on Memorial Day?
Daytona 500.
Dude, Don't fucking answer it. We're playing a trivia game. Keep your questions to yourself. This isn't going off on a good start.
Bam.
I'm going to keep him on mute because he's going to answer a question again and sabotage this whole shit. I can't do that. I can't have him sabotage this shit. All right, next question. In 1990, what rapper had the first hip-hop song to reach #1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 charts?
I'm sorry. Where do I put my answers?
Oh my god.
It's on
Right
the answer
under.
sheet. Go ahead.
I get this now.
So right under the answer sheet are the questions. So you type, you see how you have answer 1, answer 2, answer 3, answer 4? That's where you put it. Like you fill in the blanks.
I don't have that. I only have your screen showing me that. I don't see that.
Are you on another screen somewhere else? Like, do you have this open somewhere else?
He has to hit the show button right where it says question 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Right next to it, it's a green box that says show.
Right.
Okay, I'm only seeing this on his shared screen. I'm not seeing.
Because you're not on the. You have to have it on separate window open. That's why.
And that would be the Trivia Hub IO remote.
Yep.
ISK7G.
Yep. Hop on round 2. Okay. What company is the developer of design program Photoshop? 25 seconds. Ten seconds. Now recognized as a horror classic, what Stanley Kubrick film was nominated for 2 Razzie Awards, which are given to the worst films?
Could you repeat?
Now recognized as a horror classic, what Stanley Kubrick film was nominated for 2 Razzie Awards, which are given to the worst films? In 1979, who became the UK's first female prime minister? "15 seconds. "10 seconds. What viral disease that results in a skin rash only affects people who have had chickenpox? Fun factoid, Sancho has never had chickenpox.
Fun factoid, neither have I.
Hmm.
And I was raised during chickenpox parties.
10 seconds.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Does everybody get to see our answers?
In what classic do novel readers meet a character known as the Artful Dodger? Someone didn't watch the show last night.
Dude, you saw me 2 nights ago. I was fucking hung to tits.
Well,
yesterday.
the show was last night, my guy.
I was hung to tits all of last night.
Good. What is the atomic number of helium?
I'm now beginning to realize how stupid I really am.
I hope Joe Cool's playing because I'm seeing him in the chat. Team below me would be very, very, very efficient in
Is,
round
like-
2.
On StreamYards, is it limited to 8 people or what?
10. Pat Robinson has hosted what Christian TV series off and on since 1966? I gotta fix the panel link.
What was the first part?
Pat Robinson has hosted what Christian TV series off and on since 1966?
What question were you on? Because I've been
In
missing
what
a bunch.
city would you find the National Baseball Hall of Fame? We're on the last question of the round.
Shit, I might as well just left my sheet blank.
Do you want me to briefly go over the questions for
No,
everybody?
no. I think that I'm just not that smart.
So I'm going to be a nice guy after this. I'm not going to read them, but I'm going to flash them on the screen, okay?
Oh yeah, here we go.
So that question is over. So, question 1. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 6. Question 7. Question 8.
I don't answer questions.
I just realized I was wrong on question 1.
All right.
I
So
just
this is
realized I skipped answer box 4 and put all my answers in the wrong boxes.
So, whoa. So we have a unique opportunity now. Do you guys want to go over the answers and then see who won the round?
Sure.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So let's go over the answers first.
Like I put bullshit answers in where I didn't know the
Right.
answer.
So Indianapolis 500.
Yep.
Vanilla
That was the
Ice.
right one.
Yep.
Adobe.
Yep.
The Shining.
Oh no.
Margaret Thatcher.
Oh damn it.
Shingles.
Yep.
Oliver Twist.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
The 700 Club.
Yep.
In Cooperstown, New York.
Can you see the answers that we put in? Or
I can, but that's going to be a lot of work.
Dude, I couldn't think of what shingles was, dude, but I knew it was on the tip of my tongue.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Oh, let's throw up my answers there because there's a few.
No, I'd
Here's the
rather
deal:
not.
if I don't know the answer, I'm just gonna put a bullshit. Try to be funny.
I'd rather not, my guy. I'd rather see who won the round, to be honest
Yeah.
with
Let's see who won it.
Not me.
Not me either.
You definitely don't want shingles on your tongue, bird.
you. Did anybody?
I knew shingles.
All right, everybody. So this is interesting.
We average at 2, right?
So, if you missed the first round, you have a chance to get into the second round. So let me post the link now for that. That's the link to join for the second round. So, should I highlight who's?
Yeah.
All right. So let me go to the ones who didn't register.
That's me.
So these
And
are the
me.
ones. These are the ones who tried to register and didn't register. It's quite a few of them. DFK is one of them. Bird's one of them. 0 answers because you have 30 seconds to answer the question. If you don't answer within 30 seconds, it's moot. All right. So
Yeah.
this is 5th place. Sancho Small Peters didn't do it. Team Troll got 2 points. That means you only got 2 answers right, Futternut.
I already knew that I only got 2 answers right.
The Glitter's Big Brown Beaver is tied for second with 2. And Smoke Shack has 3. They're tied with Glitter's Big Brown Beaver. I don't know who Smoke Shack is. I don't know who I don't know.
Oh, I know who Smoke Shack would probably be.
And then number 1 is Fizzy with 8 points. So Fizzy has
Smoke Shack is me.
Fizzy has an astounding lead.
Yeah, Fizzy can go back to the science club.
Fizzy's got the Google out.
No.
Out of yourself.
Is the
I'm
question.
just got a bunch of useless knowledge in my head, bro.
No,
that's
you're
good-
just
that's
like
good
one
stuff.
of those fucking science club geeks, man. Like, go away.
Yeah, and I just realized something. You cannot submit blank answers. You have to have something in
You
that
have
box.
to. You have to.
Yeah.
That's why
all right,
nothing.
all right.
That's why nothing of mine registered because I didn't have answers in all of them. Just
Right.
answers
Likewise.
escaped the brain.
Oh,
So
All
I
right, let's
left
keep it
it
moving.
blank and it wouldn't let me submit.
Right.
that's kind of BS.
Yeah, have to do it that way.
Have to put an answer.
All right, so the second one's called fill in the blank, where essentially you guys have to fill in the blank, but you have to have an answer. You got 30 seconds. Now, did everyone see the questions on the answer sheet tonight?
I figured out how to.
Okay.
Now,
So-
does anybody else notice the misspelling for round 2?
No.
Because it should be FILL in the blank, not PHIL. PHIL is
There's
the
a
name
reason.
of a person's name.
Can you identify these famous people named Phil or Philip?
Oh.
So
Okay.
right away, famous people named Phil, famous people named Philip.
Oh man, I'm trying to. I don't even have the link.
Well, before you hit start round, I have a question about this program or game that, like, 28-day trial. Do you get to make your own questions up?
If
Or-
you do the full version of it, yeah.
Okay, because that would be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
This is distracting from the game.
So is everybody's screen still good? No issues?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where's the link to round 2.
It
It's the
auto
same link for
reload.
round 1.
Auto reload.
Okay, so I gotta go back to
Yep.
well, cause so the thing I still got the first one up, so maybe I should have hit submit answers.
Yeah, but it's too late for that.
You can do it now, but it's not going to count.
Okay, totally, but it's not doing nothing, so I'm gonna go reload site. Fuck me.
Round 1 should be like a do not enter sign, and then you
So does everyone else have the screen ready? Fizzy,
All right,
Slacker, everybody?
Are we supposed to be on general knowledge too?
I'm good.
We're-
no,
Yes.
no. Fill
We're
in
on
the blank.
fill in the blank.
Okay.
Round 2. Fill in the blank.
I'm sure to get at least one answer, I hope.
All right. Let's go. Start round. The 1982 Blade Runner is based on the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by what sci-fi author?
No fucking clue.
Is this better for everybody? 15 seconds. Five seconds. Which famous record producer was convicted of the murder of actress model Lena Clarkson and is currently serving 19 to life in a California state prison? His name starts with Phil. You guys already know that. Is it Philip? Is it Phil? Gonna make sure it's the correct spelling, no typos. It's gonna be perfect the way it needs to be written down.
This makes me sound like a complete retard.
5 seconds. Which famous was the singer of the band whose guitar player was famously shot and killed on stage during a 2004 performance? "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Sometimes called the Tiger Woods of poker, which famous Phil was the youngest player to ever win 10 World Series poker bracelets?
I know that one.
Don't say it.
I'm not.
Get your shit together and make sure it's spelled correctly.
Done deal.
Next question. Although most widely known for his album sales in excess of 150 million as a solo artist, what famous Phil started out his career as a professional music career as a? Do you guys see the last part of that in your question sheet?
As a drummer.
The drummer.
As a drummer.
Has a drummer. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. What famous Phil coached the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships? People wanted some sports questions. They got it.
I hate this
Doubles.
sports question.
20 seconds. Joe Cool that doesn't get this right, he's banned from the channel. 5 seconds. Which famous Phil is a 7-time Mr. Olympia winner, tying him for second place all time with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Sorry about that.
Ten seconds. Five seconds. Question 8. Which famous Phil nicknamed the Scooter was elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1984? 1994.
Oh,
10 seconds.
I've so lost this. I'll be
5
right back.
seconds. Next question. What actor who passed away in 2014 was described by the New York Times as perhaps the most ambitious American actor of his generation? "15 seconds. "5 seconds. What famous Phil was best known for being terrorized by his son and his son's friends on the show Jackass?
Damn.
I know that.
They don't hold us to the
Oh
fire.
shit!
for
I
spelling.
did know that one. What the fuck? Sorry.
All right, I registered on that one.
5 seconds. All
I
right.
think I did too, Liberty.
End the round.
I got 0 out of.
Oh, we're
I
gonna end
think
the
I might
round.
have
No, we didn't.
one. I might have one.
No, because I don't think Steve-O's name's Phil.
No. It'd be like, Phil Bamagera or something like that.
Margera.
Still not Phil.
All right, so you guys want to see the answers?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That
So
was a horrible.
Philip
fucking
K.
thing.
Dick, Phil Spector, Phil
I hope I don't
Anselmo,
have to put the K.
Phil Ivey. Well, I think it's pretty anal.
I put
That's-
Dick. I
that's-
just didn't put the A.
That's the registered answers. Philip K. Dick. My
Fuck.
apologies. Phil
That's not
Anselmo,
Okay,
Phil
I got
Ivey,
0.
Phil Collins, Phil Jackson,
Oh wait, I got one.
Phil Heath,
Oh, I did good this round.
Phil Rosado, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Phil Margera.
I just put Phil my balls forever answer.
You know what's funny is I must be one of the most retarded people in the entire world because this was a fucking trivia about Phil's and I wrote in Steve-O for my 10th answer.
How do you guys think you did?
No, we didn't.
Not
I think
well.
I did.
No, I mean, how do you guys think you did?
Not
Well,
well.
I think I got one.
Smoke shop.
Zero.
And I might have spelled my one correct answer wrong.
Maybe 4 if I'm lucky.
Where does any of
I
this
got these
trivia
blunts
become
ready.
useful?
Never.
Or after.
At the
All
bar.
right. So HPR got 1. He is now on the board officially. HPR News, thumbs up. DFK is officially on the board with 3 points. Team Troll is on the board with 1 point. Glitter's Big Brown Beaver has 2 points. Smoke Shack has 3 points. Fizzy has 3. So there's a tie for first. So right now, Fizzy's on top of the leaderboard with 11. Smoke Shack has 6. Glitter's Brown Beaver is climbing right up. Team Troll and DFK are not out of this right now. They are 3 good rounds away from stealing this tournament right now.
Oh, I love to be a fucking thief.
They are 3 rounds away from shocking the system and taking this.
Well, wouldn't it really piss everybody off if a drunken Canadian fucking takes this?
Nah, I'm drunken American that don't give a damn.
Yeah, but you don't have maple syrup.
Or do I?
You don't have what?
Maple syrup.
All right.
Awkward
Making
silence.
fun of fucking Canada, okay?
Put the
Come on, some
panel in.
bitch, give me a fucking Canadian Molson or something.
So is everybody feeling good right now after 2 rounds?
I'm feeling good before the game
No, I
started.
actually kind of feel like a retard.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like horrific that you would do this to people. I mean, you're literally finding like useless information that no one would know, and then like making us feel unintelligent. It's amazing.
I think it's a good wake-up call.
I can't believe I said Philip Jackson.
I mean, I know a lot of shit, but not a single one of the questions. I mean, I might have gotten shingles if I could have remembered it, and I got the Indy 500.
All right, so we're going back to general knowledge too now. Round 3.
Oh fuck!
Tell me when you press play.
The Battle of the Bulge took place during what war?
Why isn't it not letting me back in?
Don't make excuses.
No, I'm saying like round 3, right? General knowledge.
Yep. Jump in.
I'm trying.
5 seconds.
Fuck me.
No.
Let me try. to
What
refresh my-
1982 film holds the Guinness World Record for most extras to appear in a scene?
What was the end of that?
For most extras to appear in a scene.
It's all right. These are questions I don't know the answer to anyway.
Well, the Battle of the Bulge you have to know, right?
Hold on, I got it. Bam. Here we go.
Take a few weeks for everyone to get used to this. It's brand new. Someone's going to steal it, but it's brand new. When the plane crash that killed Buddy Holly occurred, the plane was scheduled to land in what city?
Oh, shit.
Five seconds.
Didn't even mention Eddie Valens.
Hummingbirds have been recorded achieving wing beat speeds
Oh, I know this.
up to how many beats per second? 40, 80, or 120? Multiple choice, Liberty Bread. 40, 80, or 120 beats per second. 10 seconds.
That's what she said.
5 seconds. Call Me Maybe was a 2011 song for what Canadian pop star? Butternut, if you get this wrong, I'm banning you for life.
I already know.
I will ban you
I
for
actually
life.
like that song.
Call Me Maybe was the 2011 hit for what Canadian pop star?
It's an embarrassing thing.
10 seconds.
Damn it.
5 seconds. With a total of 8, there have been more U.S. presidents born in Virginia than any other state. What state comes in second place with 7 presidents? Just so you know, anybody reading the chat, I have 4 people in there that are purposely giving wrong answers. So good luck to anyone. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. The 90s pop rock Smash Mouth took their name from a term coined for which sport? What sport? Glitter's starting to realize I have plants in the chat room.
Damn, I should have took that strategy.
I hope I did good on this round.
In the 16th century, what astronomer became the first person to present a mathematical model of a hallucinogenic model of our solar? Anyone know the rest of that? Is it eclipse
Solar system.
Heliocentric.
system?
And now I got that wrong, but I think I actually did know the answer.
All right. Does anyone know what the N says? The solar system?
Solar system is what it said on my
Thank
screen.
you. 5 seconds. Question 9 about to begin. Angie was a 1973 hit for what legendary rock band? Liberty
I got
Bird.
this.
You have to get this right, Liberty Bird.
I got this one with their tongues and everything.
No hints.
Five seconds. Last question of the round. Rose gold gets its color by adding what metal to gold?
I hope I got this one.
Final question. "15 seconds. The lead of Fizzy is on the line. Can DFK and Futternut climb out of third place and jump over Big Brown Beaver?" 5 seconds.
Can I just land on Big Brown Beaver?
All right.
What?
Time is up, everybody. Time is up. How's everyone feel?
Toasty.
I'm hoping I got more than 3.
Maybe.
I'm
3 if
hoping I got
lucky.
more than
I
3.
think like 5 this round.
This tournament is up for grabs, and this round is like the most important round in my opinion because there's only a couple points in between third and first place.
I actually got some
Really?
answers
How?
in this time.
They had a
Oh,
5
okay,
fucking
good.
point lead.
Five points is very easy to accomplish.
Yes.
Maybe when you're not a fucking high school dropout.
World War II,
Oh,
Gandhi,
whoops.
Fargo, North Dakota, 82nd, Carly
wow.
Rae Jepsen,
2.
Yep.
Ohio,
Oh, no.
football,
Oh shit.
Copernicus,
Oh,
the
no.
Rolling Stones,
3.
and copper.
Yeah, I got 3 right.
I think I got 4.
I got the copper.
I may have put the number 2 in World War II, though.
Yeah, the rose gold is all I got, dude. I am fucking living in a lonely world.
Holy shit!
I'm an idiot.
Rose Gold was a complete guess.
Holy shit! Somebody has taken second place.
Oh
Please
shit.
be me. Please be me.
And he didn't even participate in the first round. And I'm not going to say who that is, and don't repeat who it is. Keep your mouth shut. We're going to keep people in suspense for a minute. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is getting very interesting, guys.
Are you saying we should just quit while we're behind?
No, you still got a couple more rounds. So Liberty Bird's got 2 points finally.
How am I
Liberty
in
Bird,
fifth?
Liberty Bird has put himself on the board with 2 points.
Finally.
HPR News had 1 point in that round.
Should have been 2.
Team Troll, the Futternut has 3. He got 3 right. Glitter's Big Brown Beaver got 4 right. Did that round.
3 again.
It actually jumped into third place, which is super impressive, which means somebody got bounced out of third place. Let's go with there is a tie with the Smoke Shack for number 3. He got 3 right, so he's got
That's
9.
2,
So
3 right there.
So there's a battle of 9 between Smoke Shack and Glitter's Big Brown Beaver. The biggest surprise is DFK jumping up to second place with 7 correct answers.
So
7 out of 10, my guy. I'm proud
Cheating.
of you.
Cheating.
I don't think
I feel like
he knows
you
how to
sure
cheat.
those aren't Google's answers?
I felt really good about that fucking round. And I
7
just
out of 10.
General
Hey,
knowledge.
wait, here's the
Wow.
score.
General knowledge is like one of my strong suits.
He just
Other than
jumped. Fizzy's number 1. He got only 3 right.
Yeah.
So now we're only having a 4-point deficit between first and second place. DFK, literally, this is how it started. Fizzy dominated the first round with 8 points.
Yep.
Put his Thor hammer in the ground. DFK didn't even get in that round. But DFK now has gotten 10 points in 2 rounds, and we have a fucking competition, fellas and ladies. What
Well,
do you
to be
think about
Hey, that's
that?
good.
Butternuts?
That-
I don't know. We
That's
got a
because the
competition. What
program's
do you
a
think about
nitpicking
that?
bitch.
I'm pissed.
Where's DFK? Turn your camera on, DFK.
My
Is-
biggest
Not
Is it
adversary is
DFK?
drunken typo thumbs.
Is it me, DFK, or do we have a competition?
Oh, there's always competition.
There you go.
Hey, I
No,
gotta
I'm
say,
really
not to take
strong
away
going
from
in that
DFK's,
last round. Let's just say DFK don't fucking care.
and that's not to take away from DFK's accomplishment, but that fucking program's a nitpicking bitch with the spelling. You forget
No
one letter,
kidding.
something like
Yes.
that. Like,
Right.
I put that last one that Phil Dick. I just didn't put the K and didn't get that point. That's
Next
a
week,
Right.
That yeah.
I can add,
bullshit.
I can modify the answers. So I'm going to look at the answers closely before the show and make sure we're good with that. But it's difficult finding one agreed upon.
And it's like World War II. It's like, okay, how are they going to accept this answer? Are they going to accept WWII? Or are they going to accept WW2?
Right.
Right.
I put
How are they going
WW2.
to accept it?
This is getting good. This is so. In what decade? In what decade did each of these incidents occur? That's the question. Do you guys know a lot about the decades? We're gonna find out. What was that?
Sorry, a truck sped by.
All right, let's go. In what decade did the first light beer appear on the market?
Is it? Oh wait, hold on. What's the format? Is it 1960,
In
60,
what decade?
70?
What decade?
Yeah, but do we have to put the apostrophe S?
Yes. Apostrophe?
Or do we have to put like
That's a
The
very
year.
good question.
The year. In what decade?
okay, so like a 19 format? Like
Right.
are we doing 2-digit or 4-digit?
90s, 2000, 80s.
Okay, we
with
do
an apostrophe.
90s, 80s, 60s.
Yes. Yes.
Do we have to put the apostrophe?
Yes. Yes. In what decade was the Sears Tower erected?
Hello.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I can
In what decade was the first Oscar ceremony held?
I botched this round.
Like, why would I
One
be that sick? Like, you didn't even know me yet. Just 7. Like 6:30.
All of us need to get question 8.
I already know that they're gonna have me either running the returns for the night before, cleaning registers, or doing
Alright.
whatever.
This round might be fucked up. I'm gonna warn you now. Because I don't know if you have to show these. So I'm gonna give that answer away. Just to give you guys an example. 1920s. So no apostrophe. That's how you have to write it.
Oh,
Zero,
no.
zero teams answered it correct because I think everyone's doing it wrong. That's
Yeah.
my mistake. That's how you have to write it.
Oh, well, that's
I put
that's
apostrophes on
bullshit.
all of them.
So I just gave 3 answers. I'm sorry. So we're all
You
starting
gave
from
one.
scratch. We're all starting. Well, it's fucked up on the other 3. Nobody answered it correctly, so I'm going to break a rule and give the answer out for this one. That's how it has to be formatted and written out. Are we okay?
No apostrophe.
No apostrophe. All right.
Jesus.
Next
Damn
question.
it.
Sorry, everybody. In what decade did
That's what I
Sir
should have
Edmund
waited.
Hillary become the first man to scale Mount Everest? So now we have 6 questions we're all competing for.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
you
jumped the
don't?
gun.
Yeah, sorry to fuck up your stream there, Sancho.
No, you answered I got the answer we needed because of your question, so we're good. Thank you for that. 5 seconds. Because I don't want to sabotage it, you know? I should have checked the answers ahead of time. That's my fault. In what decade did the first woman go into outer space?
I already know this one. I hope.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 0 for 10. That's why you never jump ahead of the class, kids.
I'm already submitted, so I'll be right back.
10 seconds.
So are these submitted by all numeric with an S at the end?
Yeah, yes, just an S. No apostrophe. In what decade was the Garfield comic strip introduced? 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. In what decade was the famous Scopes monkey trial?
The what trial?
Scopes monkey trial.
It's about evolution.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. In what decade was the birth of the first test tube baby?
In my defense, I didn't even know what Scopes monkeys were.
Well, I'm glad. Sounds a little offensive if you say it quick enough.
You're right, it does actually.
I don't want to avoid that.
Meh.
Wanna be
I'll
a big
avoid
guy.
it when my new avatar comes in.
All right. In what decade was the actress Betty White born?
Whoa.
Question 9. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Last question. In what decade was the Panama Canal completed?
I think I got this one wrong.
I got a feeling there's a reason DFK is being quiet because he's just sniping you motherfuckers.
Don't fucking care with a hard K. Asshole.
All right.
I'm a whole ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, the round is over. During this intermission break, let me plug the next 4 streams on Sancho's channel. We have Tuesday night trivia going on right now. Tomorrow night's Body Cam Breakdown, episode 3. We're actually doing on Thursday night. We're doing the Ultimate Poster 7 debate, Rogue Nation versus NJ Diver, and Friday night, Ladies Night, Real Women, Real Show, not the Walmart brand. Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern. So
I thought Lady Saint was Thursdays on your channel.
Yeah, it has been, but we've been moving it around. We're trying to get it on Wednesdays. It kind of sounds better having it Wednesdays or Thursdays, but like yeah.
Thursdays make a lot more sense because that's the same day the ladies' nights were growing up at the bar.
Right.
Hey, Sancho, mad respect for the way you're doing your channel with this platform, not platform, but the scheduled programming. A lot of work's going into that, and I got a lot of respect.
Thank you. It's a lot of passion, a lot of work. I want to entertain and educate. I want everyone to see the other side of everybody, from activists to auditors to cop watchers to even people who are pro or against that or pro that. You're human beings at the end of the day, and let's see let's see the other side. And at the end of the day, I think the best way to communicate as humans is by understanding that we're both equal. And
you network and mix it up well.
Thank you.
Well, here's the deal: is I don't even see eye to eye with Sancho on half the fucking shit, but I still support his channel. Like Discord channel, whatever, I still support him, and he still allows me on, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Question 1 was 1960s. Question 2 was the 70s.
No.
Question 3 was the 20s.
Oh, fuck
damn
me.
it.
Question 4 was the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 20s, the 70s, the 20s, and the 10s.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that was a complete fuck up because 10s, 20s, 30s, 60s.
That didn't go as well as you planned it?
No, I didn't
I
put the
botched that
19
because the apostrophe.
I didn't put the 19 in front.
Oh, fuck!
Damn.
So whoever put the 19 in front wins this fucking round.
I put the apostrophe on all of them.
Holy shit.
There's an 8-point gap now, right? Somebody got
No.
Holy
DFK
shit.
just blew everyone's ass out the water. That's what
I
happened.
need
fucking care.
everybody in the chat to put in big letters, holy shit. We got a fucking game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. So, first, second, and third, 1 point deficit each. 1 point deficit between the three. Between first, second, and third.
I call favoritism.
Yeah, the fixes.
This is getting serious, guys. So HPR News got one. He got one correct.
Oh my God!
So he's got 3 points so far in the tournament. Team Troll he got none actually. So he's got 6 points.
Well, I got a few of them right, except I didn't put the 19.
Yeah.
And I didn't wait for the questions to be read. I jumped through the answers and fucked myself up.
And Smoke Shack got 2. He's got 11. So guys,
Damn.
11 and 6, there's a gap. Between 4 and 3, there's a gap, but not that much. Number 3, Glitter's Big Brown Beaver with 14.
So I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
Glitter's Big Brown Beaver is in it to win it. But guess what? DFK's got 15 points. Guess what?
Damn.
Fizzy's got 16.
I got it.
Wow.
El Sancho, did you email the answers for him before the game
I
started?
didn't even know the answers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. I actually do still think that Sancho, this is complete favoritism. I asked for a format. I never got the proper format.
Nobody here got a format.
I'm surprised they even made it up here.
I asked the question.
Big shout out to DFK and Glitter's Big Brown Beaver. They got half. They got 5 correct in that round. They got 5 correct. And Fizzy got 2 correct, which is why now we have a tournament. Now we have a competition, folks. This has gotten legit serious right now, guys. We have a final round, and I have a tiebreaker round because we may need it. But I need everybody to realize that this is the final round. You have a chance, Fizzy, DFK, Glitters, Big Brown Beaver, and Smokestack, even Team Troll. You five have
Really?
an opportunity to take this right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
totally have a
Team Troll, if you got 10 correct, you would be at 16, and Fizzy would have to get none correct. So I don't
If
think
I
you're
got
so
10
close.
correct, I think I'd be better suited into a fucking science
Right.
experiment than.
But you wouldn't. But you don't qualify anymore. Sorry, sir. You don't qualify. I've been dying to do that to him. Look at this.
Disqualified.
I've been dying to do that. That's a fun game show. Honestly. All right, you guys ready? This is
Yeah,
serious.
let's go.
This is legit. This is for real. For real. This is the final round.
For real.
Let's.
I'm loading up. All right, general knowledge 3. We have a tiebreaker round if we need it. It's called the tiebreaker round. But this is the final round. Everybody, put on your pom-poms and let's go. What chess piece can move only diagonally?
What?
What chess piece can move only diagonally? Ten seconds.
Checkmate.
5 seconds. With a population of over 5 million people, what is the largest city in Chile? Final round. We may have a winner. DFK and Glitter's Big Brown Beaver coming in hotter than a Himalayan salt on a volcano Halloween day, Hawaiian day, whatever they call it. Halloween. What a fuck. 5 seconds.
Great place to get laid.
What 1995 sci-fi movie about the time travel to stop a deadly virus starred Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt? $20 seconds. $5 seconds. Before relocating in 2008, the NBA team we know now as Oklahoma City Thunder played it out of what city? Oh, I know that one. That's easy.
Maybe if you actually know sports, it is.
Well, that's baseball.
15 seconds.
A lot of stolen bases.
Yeah,
10
that's for
seconds.
sure.
5 seconds. Question 5, halfway through the final round. Everything About You and the cover of Cats in the Cradle were early 90s top 10 singles for what sleazy rock band?
It wasn't sleazy.
Finally, a question I can answer. Oh shit, I typoed.
Five seconds.
It's all right for me to use spell check, right?
Hobart is the capital of what small island on the coast of Australia? You don't know how to spell, you shouldn't be playing trivia.
Okay, thank you.
20 seconds. Because that leads to Google, which leads to genital herpes. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I answered with Wisconsin.
Skipjack, black film, and big eye are types of what fish? HPR, you got to know this one.
Again?
You got to know this one, right?
Question.
Skipjack, black film, and big eye are types of what fish? Skipjack, blackfin, and big eye are types of what fish? 5 seconds. According to the song from the Music Man, how many of what instrument led to the big parade? $20. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Question 9. The official logo of what Major League Baseball team features a silhouette of a bell?
Damn.
That's a good one. Huh.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Final question of the final round. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
The 2006 film 300 is based on a graphical novel written and illustrated by whom? Final question of the final round.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
I'm going to drag this bitch out after this.
I think I'm comfortable with a third place.
Screw you. Screw you. I'm not comfortable with fifth.
Smoke Shack.
I'm hoping I picked up
Right
one.
now.
Is that you, Taco?
It is.
All right.
And it ain't even Tuesday.
Tacos here means we end the round.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Oh, you're in this right now?
I'm Glitter's Big Brown Beaver.
You really are? That's you?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Damn it.
All right, so I'm going to drag this bitch out. Who do you think won?
DFK.
I'm going to do a poll right now.
Liberty Bird.
Oh, Shack.
I'm the crowd favorite.
So Fizzy.
Give us a round winner first.
Wait,
Hold on.
is he one?
No, I'm adding everyone to the poll on who we think won. And then we'll do Beaver. Do you want me to add you two, Southside?
Oh, I know I didn't, but you can if you
All
want.
right.
That doesn't
No, I'm
sound
gonna
very
add three.
confident.
I'm going to add... Actually, let me do Troll as well. Actually, let me do Futter. I'm going to do Futter. Let me add Futter.
Wait, I'm actually in this?
He's mathematically
I
eliminated.
needed a clean run, and I know I missed 4.
So Shaq is SHACK?
No, I just put Q.
Huh?
SHAQ.
SHAQ. All right.
SHAQ.
So we're going to add you to it. Oof. This is going to be good. All right. Everybody, a poll is officially started. We have 4 contestants. Only one is the winner. Fizzy, DFK, Beaver, or Shaq. So I want everyone to vote.
Hey, let's hear the results of the round.
Well, that will give it away of who won.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like in hockey saying who had what goals in the third period.
Do you guys want me to give you the answers? I haven't sworn who got what right or anything, so don't ruin it.
Seen
That'd be cool.
Right.
Seen a lot of Beaver in the chat.
But you got to vote Beaver. You have to vote for the Beaver.
Everybody wants
What
it.
is this, Hustler subscription?
So because we're voting, I need the contestants on air to not reveal if they got something right or wrong.
Okay.
Is that
All right, let me
possible?
mute.
I'll shut
Is
up.
it only
Let
the
us all mute.
that are out of the 4 that you said, or
You can comment because you're not like you and HPR.
I'm
can
not
jump
in it no
in.
more, right?
Yeah, it's down to 4.
Okay.
But you got to put the exclamation vote Fizzy, but there's going to be a space mark after it. Cat that exclamation vote Beaver, but you're going to have a space next to it. It's going to be exactly like Ed did it. Everyone look at Ed and be like Ed.
Oh shit.
There you go. All right. 1960s, 1970s, 1920s. Wait, is this the same round?
Wrong round, bro.
No,
You're
that's
on the-
no wrong round.
Hold on.
That's decades.
I was just testing.
I
you.
would have still been in it.
Pat Sajak and Chuck Woolery, Sancho isn't.
Round 5.
Kind of feeling the pressure now.
Bishop, Santiago, 12 Monkeys, Seattle, Ugly Kid Joe, Tasmania, Tuna, 76 Trombones, Philadelphia Phillies, and Frank Miller. Those are the answers. Nobody comment if they got them right or wrong. I'm officially going to have the biggest responsibility of the night and score to see if we have a winner.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I actually wanted the 76 part.
Oh,
Congratulations, winner. Whoever it is, I have to drop out for work.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Sancho.
Thank you.
Peace.
Wow.
What was it like? A complete somebody blew everybody away.
Wow. 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 Wow.
I
Let's
hope it was
just say-
closer than we think.
Let's just say 2 people that are being voted for got 8 out of 10 correct.
Whoa.
Damn, I'm out.
And we officially have a competition.
Uh-oh.
No, like, how the hell did they get 8 out of 10 correct? That's
Out of 10 questions, they got 8 correct.
They're not drunk?
All right.
screw you, Fizzy.
Let me do a quick plug. Body Cam Breakdown tomorrow night. Poster 7, the Ultimate Debate, Rogue Nation versus NJ Diver on Thursday night, and Ladies Night Friday night. We have an awesome guest that I just confirmed that I'm super pumped to introduce to everybody. It's going to be great. All right. Yep,
How come you don't have Streamlabs up?
I do. It's in the chat.
Oh, never seen it.
It's in the chat. Like if you want to plug in, you can plug the by doing exclamation Discord, and
No,
plug to
I'm
this.
talking like donations to you. Like,
I
know,
don't have that.
we're only doing the free trial of this game, right?
Yeah, it's
It'd
$100.
be pretty damn good, and it'd be really good if you could put your own answers in.
Yeah, I'll work on something. So let's figure out who the fuck won.
Is there a clear winner?
So Liberty Bird got 2 points for the whole tournament. The Cult of Voodoo Queen, which is, we know who that is, Miss Teresa, popped in at the final round with 3 points. She got 3 out of 10 correct. Good job, Teresa. Host of Ladies Night Friday night. HPR News got 2 answers correct that last round, so we got 5. Futternut got 4 out of 10 correct. He got 10 points for the whole round. So, Smoke Shack got 6 out of 10
Whoa.
with 17 points for the round.
Uh-oh.
Now, who do we think is number 3?
Is he?
Yeah, probably. We needed an upset in this.
I consider this an upset, but that's just me.
Okay, DFQ.
No. Who do we think is number 3?
Fizzy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Glitter's Big Brown Beaver.
Oh, come on.
Well, no, that's technically not true. She's tied for second.
Tied for second. So we have a first place, second place. Glitter's Big Brown Beavers tied for second place. The biggest question I have is, Who is tied
Me.
for second place
I
with
bet.
Glitter's Big Brown Beaver, which means number one is a clear-cut winner tonight.
DFK.
I'm thinking that it was DFK that won it because
Me
there's
too.
no way. Like Fizzy took out way too much of a strong lead to begin with.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't meet rom-com status. He cannot.
That's right.
I got screwed by the whole 76 part.
I got
Right.
screwed by the whole half putting 19s in front of things.
DFK.
So what do you guys think? You guys want to see?
I think DFK
We
won.
all got screwed because the program's a stickler for spelling.
And
Tied for
the
second.
decade one was stupid.
Tied for second place, Fizzy, and the winner is DFK.
Damn.
By 1 point. Oh, wow. Look at
23
that.
points.
Holy
Wow.
crap! That's actually pretty
DFK,
close.
you
nail
heard
biter.
it, my guy.
I
Turn
missed
that
the
camera on,
first
you
round.
fucking winner. Turn
I
that
missed the
camera on.
first round.
Turn
All
that
I
camera on.
say-
Seriously. Look at this motherfucker. He gave you one round, and he came into the second round and beat the living shit out of you people. Jimmy, are you listening, you pansy? DFK is coming for you, Jimmy. Tell him, DFK.
I'm coming for you.
He's coming for you. Because what we're doing is we're having all the winners each week. We're going to do a mega tournament at the end of it, and the winners are all going to compete against each other.
What if it's a solid winner throughout the entire week?
Jimmy won last night. DFK won tonight.
Yeah, but what if
Is there-
DFK comes in the rest of the
Are we
week?
one loss elimination, or we get rounds?
I mean, like you guys can jump in every time we do this. Like next Tuesday night, we're doing it again, so we can have winners jump in. Anyone who lost, I mean, like Fizzy was what, second place last night? Sorry, I said that. You're second place tonight too. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't an insult.
Always
He
a
was
bridesmaid.
second or third because he is tied.
He was
Yeah.
well. I mean, look at DFK with the, he started off soft with the third round. The round 2 with 3 points. Then he just 7 points, 5 points, 8 points. He dominated.
Can just because of jealousy, can I just reiterate? Don't fucking care with a hard K.
I think like Jimmy's in the chat right now, and Jimmy just heard that challenge, DFK. So I think Jimmy's gonna want to hop up. So we're gonna close the poll. Are you still here, Taco?
I am.
You got the people's vote, but you didn't win.
Yeah, I know.
If that makes you feel good, everybody thought you won. You actually got 50% of the votes from the people.
It's an outrage.
All these polls are fake anyway, right?
But
Fake news.
you lost when it counted. What does everybody think?
All because I didn't put a 76 in.
Well,
Ladies and
I'll be
gentlemen.
training hard this next week, smoking plenty of weed and reading plenty of useless fucking bullshit.
There it is. The winner is DFK. 23 points.
I kind of also want like a rematch on grammar, like a recount.
That's the top right there. DFK, Fizzy, Glitter's Big Brown Beaver, 22 points. Came in strong. Look at that.
So, what game is this, there, Sancho?
That's a little secret.
All right. Because it's like, do you guys remember Quiplash?
Yeah, those are hard questions though.
Oh no, you can write a panel and then so every question is your own.
All right. So we are now going to go open panel. So anybody want to hop on the panel, choose the topic before we wrap up tonight. So
I'm going to head out, Sancho. Thank you, though.
congratulations. You had a strong showing tonight. Open panel, everybody.
Thank you.
What do you guys want to talk about? Open panel.
I'm on some. We should do this trivia shit all over again. I want rematch, fucking revenge.
I'm going to give you a week to kind of ferment and train. Next Tuesday, 11 p.m.
No, I'm using the Google Home, bro, all the way. I'm just gonna put your voice when you read it right up to the fucking answers, and I'll get everything within 30 seconds. Welcome to America.
Yeah, but you only got 15 seconds to fucking
Computers can now think for me.
Do we think?
Oh, dude, go ahead.
Do we think Liberty Bird's smarter than a fifth grader?
No, not at all. I did get tuna though. I was a little disappointed that when I realized that I was answering questions off of a sheet or putting my answers in, and I was on a 20-second delay on my TV.
Oh,
that
would do it.
You only have 30 seconds to answer.
Totally. I realized that's why my 5th round didn't register. Sorry, I rage quitted and took that phone call though.
It's all right.
It's all right.
All right. So I won't do a civics test with you.
This was like the first time I did this, and I think that program is completely biased, like a grammar Nazi.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, you almost have to use speak to text, right?
You do. Like, this was actually a hell of a lot of fun, and this is the whole reason why I'd asked if he had Streamlabs open for donations.
It's a lot of fun.
Imagine if he could do it where he gets to choose the questions and everything else. This awesome format, not copyright. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'll donate it.
I just want to try to add some constructive criticism, and maybe it comes with that paid version. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the new guest entering, but maybe, it is really like you have to hit every answer. Some of these rules should be known before you jump in. You have to hit every answer box with something before you submit in a timely manner. It has to be in the proper format, whether it's spelled out or numerical, apostrophes not. Different things affected the outcome tonight in totality. Don't worry, I wouldn't have ranked anyway, but I'm just saying, those are things to be considered.
I would have ranked.
I'm on some. I would have only been good for one other question had everything gone perfectly.
Me too.
I'm still trying to program out working the kinks out. There's other ones similar. But I also am going to do another stream where we have to solve a murder mystery. And that's going to be a fun stream.
There you go.
It's going to be a really
Liberty Bird did it.
So the answer was Tasmania, and I typed in New Zealand.
Right.
I'm a genius.
So Liberty, Teresa and I have the same question to ask you.
Yeah, Bird, how did it go tonight with FTP? How was your interview? I got to watch little pieces of it, but I didn't get to see the whole thing.
Me too.
I think it's interesting. The one thing I take away is that I think he learned some valuable lessons, and he also ultimately pointed out the fact that he was really impressed with the way that El Sancho, yourself, and Flathead and I dealt with panel, and that definitely helped him gain an understanding that he didn't have before. So I thought that was really powerful stuff, because it's really hard for a man to admit that he wasn't completely accurate in the way that he was viewing things, and then decide to take that stance publicly and say I was wrong, and even if I was right, I might have done it wrong. So I was
have to check that out.
Yeah,
that's a breakthrough that I've seen many attempt to try to break through to him, and you're proclaiming that's what you did in some sense.
Well, that was the attempt.
No, I'm not saying I did. Yeah, I don't think that I did. I think us collectively as a community,
the team
culmination.
Yeah, we're able to actually present things in such a manner to where it was irrefutable. And I think at that point in time, it's hard to turn a blind eye to the truth.
Nice.
So great job to everybody that dealt with that panel. That was amazing stuff.
Thank you. Now, does everybody want to see if Liberty Bird's smarter than a fifth grader?
Sure.
No. Oh yeah, kind
of. Let's do it.
They want to see my answers.
As long as it's not, am I smarter than a fifth grader?
No.
We're good with that.
All right, everybody chill out on mute. We're going to find out if Liberty Bird is smarter than a fifth grader.
All right, here we go.
Read the sentence. Look at the phrase, that complete sentence. The team blank play baseball. Which option should we choose, Liberty Bird?
The team did not want. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I didn't realize I was wrong right off the bat.
What is the correct way to close a letter?
Yours truly.
Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
No, it's gonna be the one with the comma.
Second one?
Yes.
Okay. The Second Continental Congress chose blank to lead the Continental Army. You should know this.
I'm gonna go with John Hancock. I think is a good one. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I
the
might be
British
wrong.
hired nearly 30,000 troops from Germany to help them fight the colonists. These mercenaries or blank were the blank.
Okay, so the British hired nearly 30,000 troops from the German to help to fight the colonists, mercenaries. Okay, the Redcoats.
What is the 1285 rounded to the nearest hundred?
All right, you gotta quit laughing when you're reading stuff because I don't understand.
What is
the
1295 rounded
1200?
to the nearest hundred? 1290, 1280, 1300.
Okay, 1300.
There's no timer, so don't worry.
Yeah, I slipped on the first one. I won't get no more wrong, hopefully.
Which layer of the Earth do humans actually live on?
We live on the crust.
Air pressure is measured with an instrument called a.
Air pressure is measured with a barometer.
Which decimal is the smallest amount?
The first one.
Quakers such as William Penn practice a religious belief called tolerance. Which of the following terms means the same as tolerance?
Acceptance.
Good one. Here's a chart. Where would 2 3/4 be found on the number line?
2 3/4.
Yep.
It would be the L.
At the L for Liberty Bird. We trapped through the mall parking lot like a gaggle of geese. Is that a simile, a metaphor, a personification, or no figurative language?
Okay, I'm gonna have to read that again. We tramped through the mall parking lot like a gaggle of geese. Okay, and I'm supposed to just pick something?
Yep. Is it a metaphor, a simile, a personification, or no
Oh,
figurative
I
language?
see. Okay, we tramped through the mall parking lot. It is going to be. I'm gonna go with a metaphor.
Jane rents ice skates at noon. The charges are $5 for the first hour and 50 cents every quarter hour thereafter. Her rental charges are $6.50. What time does she return the skates?
Okay, so hold on. Jan rents ice skates at noon. The charges are $5, which would be one, and then it's gonna be the first one, 145.
Blank established a colony in Maryland where they could worship freely.
Select the base answer. Select the base answer. Blank established a colony in Maryland. Okay. George Calvert.
Blank told me I couldn't go to the movies tonight. How should that be capitalized? Or words that complete sentence?
Okay, so it's going to be number 3. Dad and Mom are considered to be names.
Last question. Read the problem carefully and choose a correct answer. Which of these figures are congruent?
Are congruent. I'm going to go number 2.
All right.
Oh,
Liberty
I guess.
Bird.
Yep, there you go.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? What is this? A fucking savior? Oh, hold on a sec. Let me back out of this shit and get this.
No worries. I almost feel like I should get a mulligan for the first one because I read it so quick I fucked up, but that's all right.
I gotta sell my kidney for this.
I did better on that. I did better on that than I did on the fucking trivia. I'll tell you that much.
Hold
There were some things that talk about like your guys' history that I did not know about. Like that Quaker question.
Yeah.
You know, I might have got that one wrong. Actually, I just took my best stab at that one.
Well, I don't know. It was one of two. Because I know Quaker, and I know.
All right.
I'd like to meet a 5th grader that knows half of those answers.
So the answer.
Sorry.
It says you are not smarter than a 5th grader.
I believe that.
I'm
Well,
not
I
lying.
know the one that you answered about the 2 3/4, you said it was the L. L was actually half. It would have been the next answer between L and M.
It's right there.
Oh, see, man, I didn't see that.
George Washington, he was the first leader of the army, right?
I thought it was Benedict
Yes,
Arnold.
ma'am.
So you scored 53%.
No,
A fifth grader scored 68% on this same test.
Ouch.
You're 65?
He's
Well, you had
53.
tricked up on the first one. Remember, you got tricked up on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shall we pick on me some more? Should we move on to someone else? Because I'll keep this up all night.
no,
Like, you guys want to see what stupid looks like, dude? I'm down to oblige you.
It was the Hessians, wasn't it?
No.
You literally started off bad, but 8 and 9 got you.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hessians. That's who they hired.
Yeah, I
8,
think part of
9,
it was
and 10
that
got you.
I was probably reading things too quickly too. I don't think that helped.
7, 6, 5, and 4, dude. Even 3 you got right. So you were on a roll for 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
And then it was 15 questions.
Fuck, man. And you know, I'd try to run for some redemption right now, but I think it might be futile.
You want to go third grade? Like, is that
Oh
easy?
no! Do they really have to? Are you smarter than a third grader?
Yeah, they have everything.
All right. So I'll make you a deal.
guys do have
If I
Florida.
pass, are you smarter than a third grader? Then I want to do. Are you smarter than a college graduate?
No.
You do have Florida, okay? Like,
Does anyone else want to volunteer and do one, or do you guys just want to change the subject?
Yeah, let's do Futternut, man. Let's see what happens.
Futternut's good. Futternut, I think that we can't do American trivia with him because he's at a disadvantage. He's from Canada.
no, let's do it.
You won't do well though.
How much you want to bet that he knows more about America than I seem to?
What topic should we do with Futternut? Like, you want to do porn trivia?
Automotives.
Automotives you want to do?
In that case, maybe we should consider doing like cosmetology questions.
Types of syrup.
American history. See how much of Canadian fucks this shit up.
My question to you, the Futternut, is: did you graduate?
I've been to university and college.
Do you want to do math or English?
English.
All right. So I am going to get you. Oh shit! Hold on a sec. So this is what we're gonna do.
But to the exact same thing is, I actually only have a grade 7 education.
Right, but we're gonna go grade 10. All right.
I'm fucked.
All right, let's go.
That's three more than this on my finger.
Let's go to grade 10, and we're gonna start the question now. What is the definition of gist, Futternut? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1.
1.
How come I feel like I'm going to be coming out as a retard?
That looks like it was correct.
Just take your time and think about it. And don't try to rush your answer.
Which of the following Liberty
You
elements?
only have 30 seconds to answer.
Which of the elements? No, you don't. Yeah, you actually do. Which of the following literally elements are not included in structure?
Same.
Huh?
Oh, dialogue. 1.
All right, you are 2 for 2. What is visualization when reading?
One.
That is incorrect. It's creating pictures in your mind as you read.
Oh, okay.
Which pronoun would correctly fill in the blank in the following sentence? Either folk songs or country songs are my favorite types of music because of blank good rhythms.
It's 2020.
Answer the question, dude. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I want to say 2, but not the one that you're on.
This one?
Yeah.
What? No.
That is incorrect. It's there. What is the best clue of the intended audience in an essay? Length of essay, word choices of the essay, title of the essay, format of the essay.
1.
The title.
Word choices of the essay. You both are
Oh.
right.
Nah, oh well.
Why is it important to consult the recent MLA-style guide before you begin formatting your paper?
Is it wrong that I actually have to ask what MLA is?
I have no idea.
I can't
I'm
help
just going to go 4. It sounds like a stupid answer.
That's incorrect. That's actually number 1. MA Stone. Which pronoun would correctly fill in the blank in the following sentence? After the class principal talked to blank and me.
I don't know. It's fucking 2021.
1, 2,
That's-
3, 4.
Yeah, actually, that's funny because the first one could be right in 2020, depending on what college you're at.
10th grade, buddy. You just
Oh.
lost.
I never.
Well,
did
in
10th
20 in
grade.
2020, the only one that's right is the first one because the rest are
Yeah.
assuming genders.
There you go, my guy.
I'm a little irritated by the fact that it is not they and I or
her.
her and I,
It's
right? We're
her.
not supposed to use me. It's
Her,
and
Right.
I.
Her's the correct
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
don't like
I'm
that me was there too. It looked funny.
done with this whole fucking gender shit.
Hold on. How come it was? I'm a little fucked up by that one. How come it was her and he is not appropriate?
Talk to the principal, not me.
Fucking principal's always trying to corner little girls.
That was the answer right there. So, fight or not? Go. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have two questions out of 5. 2 out of 7 so far. You started off with the first 2 correct, and you're stumbling like a goat right now.
Can I get somebody to read this one to me?
You want someone to help you, like slide the answer to you in class, kind of deal?
No, I just want somebody to read the question.
I'll read it for you.
Go ahead.
Identify the type of addendum or phrasal verb used in the sentence that follows. Albert was surprised he didn't pass out from the blood loss. Apparently, he really was becoming a werewolf.
It's idiom.
All right.
Well, I'm an idiot, so it's
What
okay.
you
No,
call
actually,
friends
that
with
was
it?
what I was going to say, but
Sure, it was.
still not.
It was actually wrong. It's an interesting phrasal verb. Ha!
Wow, I thought I was smart. Why the fuck are you guys doing this to me?
Because
now?
you believe Teresa.
Not just that, but I'm also going with, dude, like, I didn't think anyone could do worse at a 5th grader stuff than me.
That's the word, though.
No, this is
Idiom.
10th grader.
Oh, now I don't feel smart.
He lied and said I was going to say that too because Teresa said it. The second Teresa's wrong. I wasn't going to say it.
No, I said that I was going to say it.
All right, let's look at this one.
I own it.
Please select what type of faulty comparison error, if any, is in the sentence that follows. It is a well-known fact that theaters are more expensive than staying at home.
From a writing aspect, I'd say number 1,
I'd say
but
ambiguous.
I think they are cheaper.
That is correct. Which of Uncle Tom's personal characteristics guided his
How to get a fucking stream demonetized in 2 words.
Well, why don't you read the question then?
Which of Uncle Tom's personal characteristics guided his interaction with others and his responses to circumstances?
Go ahead.
His ability to hide his rebellious nature?
All right.
I'm going to go with his overwhelming fear.
His honesty and deep devotion to God was the answer.
Huh?
Sure, that's the Uncle Tom we know.
Well, they didn't want you to think it was from fear. They just wanted you to think it was because he was devoted to God.
Yeah.
If you find you've simply described your topic in a paragraph rather than providing an argument, you should.
I'd actually say number 2, like the second one down. Nope.
Pay somebody.
That's correct. According to his autobiography, Black Boy. What is this, 10th grade?
Yeah.
What
this
leads a
like
Richard
Grateful
boy to become an
Dead?
alcoholic at a very young age? Have you seen the book Black Boy, Fun or Not?
No, I have no.
All right. Well, you're
Is
gonna have
that a thing?
Yeah, it's a book. Is there a
So
wind?
like out of these 4, I have to believe what most
Choose
people-
one. 1, 2, 3, or 4, my guy. He clearly did not read the book. He's
No,
forced
I
to
did.
drink by patrons of a bar after he's caught making fun of them. What does the novel's title refer to? You clearly, it refers to what Paul witnessed on the last day of fighting before he went home. It refers to how Paul described the final days of battle when he successfully carried his wounded friend Cat to safety. What's the answer?
Is this shit?
You didn't read the book?
I don't know what book it is.
That's not my fucking problem. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I asked what battle this was.
I don't think he did the assignment.
That's the problem, DFK.
Yeah, you got a 1 in 5 chance right now. Just close your
Yeah.
eyes and point to the screen.
Uh,
It's probably not going to be the long, drawn out ones.
the one on the right, actually.
This one?
Oh, really? You're going long and drawn out. All
This one?
right. Bad move.
That one?
Fuck you. I'm going for it.
I'm
That
going
one?
number 2 downwards.
That one? That one, Futter?
Although I believe that.
Say yes. Answer the question. Which one are you choosing? All right.
All right,
God
click.
damn it. You're wrong. It refers to
Oh, it was a long, drawn out answer, though. Good work.
It was 14 out of 15. In Shakespeare: A Midsummer Night's Queen, which characters are responsible for the complicated love triangles? Who's the home wreckers?
But I have a feeling it's clock.
You have 5 options.
Number 3.
I want to say the first. I want to say the first one.
Left side, bottom one.
Left side, bottom one? Right there?
Again,
Yeah,
I
I think it's the first one, too. So here
It
we go.
is. He was correct.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Got that.
Last question. What happened when Harry David Thoreau refused to pay his poll tax?
Uh-oh.
Trump threw out his vote.
He could go to jail. Emerson wrote an essay about it. No consequences, or was he hanged?
hanged.
All right. Let's see if Futternut can pay. He went to jail, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Futternut, you got a 33%, man.
Good work, bro.
Hey, you know what? Since that's 3
That was
grades
tough.
above the last one I fucking graduated, I feel pretty confident.
Hey, whatever, dude. You just got 33% on 5 grades above
Bird.
what I got a 53%
Bird.
on.
Bird, please read his areas of strength.
All right, your areas of strength, my friend. Let's see. Oh, I got areas of weakness. Oh well, shit. I don't see anything in the box. It says check out lessons to review section.
Nothing here.
They do comment on your weaknesses though, and say the 10th grade English reading skills review, 10th grade English nonfiction test analysis, 10th grade English research skill review. So work on those things.
Yeah, work on 10th grade English.
Yeah, well, apparently I need to work on fucking 5th grade history.
I don't even teach that stuff anymore.
Hey, I knew I was gonna fucking fail.
Hey, I got the one important answer out of all tonight, and that is, who did the Britons hire? You know, and we know the
No.
redcoats are the problem, right?
You got that wrong, though.
The redcoats?
No, they didn't hire the redcoats. Were the British? Who did they hire from Germany? They hired
Oh, fuck.
the
You joking me.
Hessians. The
I missed that
Hessians.
question. See, now I even feel stupider. Thanks, guys.
Sorry, man.
Fucking burst my bubble of fucking hopes and dreams.
Hey, if I can get called down, you can get called down, and we look forward to our next fucking trivia night there, bro.
That's Futter right there, everybody.
Let me just verify that if you do not brush up on the knowledge that was provided with you tonight, like we apparently haven't, you're probably going to be like me and wind up having to become a painter.
No, I became a salesman.
He
Ain't
got
nothing wrong with that,
5 out of 15.
Hey, that's a third, man. You know, good job, bro.
Are you, Southside, able to read his areas of strength for me? Since I blew it up for you.
There is no
areas of strength.
Okay.
Says nothing here yet. Check out the Check out the lessons to review section.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now, is that essentially he's got some work to do in order for him to have any strength? He needs to hit the mental gym before he has any strength.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't do a lot better in the fucking the competition we had earlier. Just bullshit knowledge. He's got no school smarts.
Well, no, I did, but then there's that whole fucking thing of grammar when it came to the 1920s. I
All
had
right, I think somebody else thinks that they're hot shit and might have to take the "I'm not too smart" as a fifth grader either.
No, I was about to back door and say, who uses this shit after high school and middle school, anyways?
excuse me, I would have
No
taken this
excuses.
not smarter than a fifth grader, and I probably would have fucking smashed that shit.
All
But
right,
am I smarter than a 10th grader?
all right,
No,
all right. So
you're
I'm
not.
on some moment
You're
of truth, dude. It's time to put Teresa R to the test.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Teresa's gonna do it?
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
I would rather Teresa show her newest video tonight for Liberty Bird to check out.
Is
Oh,
it gonna
no.
be like that last video that we did on your channel?
The
And
SpongeBob newest one.
How'd
Oh
you like
no.
it? How'd you like it, Sancho?
I haven't seen it. I want you to debut it. I want you to show it to the world, and I want to see it.
I would be happy to play it on this panel right now, but my other one, he copyright striked it, and so I don't know that you want to play it.
He copyright striked it?
The indie news guy, yeah.
Indie News on the Street copyright striked you?
The slow motion one, yes, sir.
Oh my God. Well, with me, it was like a 3-hour episode, and that was only like 3 minutes. So.
And didn't he say on a stream, everybody share this video?
Yeah.
Okay.
sharing a video and using it unrepresented is still copyright. What?
No, he gave permission.
It's fair
Yeah,
use,
no,
though,
to hear
either
it.
way.
But not to
Because
show it. El Sancho, I know your first copyright strike that you had.
I only have one.
Okay.
I have several, and I've never done anything about them. What do I do about those?
they go away after 90 days. Is it a strike
really?
or is it just a copyright where somebody wants, like you have music or something playing and they just copyright flag it?
Is it a claim or a strike?
Yeah, I get flagged. I get flagged all the time, and they don't take my shit down.
What
Yeah,
do you
you'll get a
like for?
strike. You'll get a strike for some things, though. Sometimes if you just have music, they'll just put a claim on it and they'll just take your ad revenue. But if like this guy actually put a copyright strike on my channel.
He put work into it to sabotage you, which is bullshit.
Well, you know what really irritates me about it is, I mean, I spent about 4, maybe almost 6 hours working on that video because I had to key it frame by frame and I had it zoomed in. It was really, it took me quite a while to get all of the frames to go right. And you can kind of see how it sort of skips around because it was difficult. Him and the camera shaking so much, it was difficult to keep it in frame. So
now you could appeal that with his video.
I did.
Letting everyone know they can't.
I did. I filed
you're
a
gonna
counter
win that.
notification.
You're gonna win that easily. Now, did you include the videos and screenshots of him telling everyone to share it?
I don't think no, I didn't. But I filed the counter notification, and I think it's fair use. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with it. I think it's fair use to begin with. I don't think I need his permission or anything like that. I used it as fair use. I changed the video. I zoomed it in. He doesn't have the equipment to slow it down and zoom it in to cut it all up like I have it. I bought the equipment. I bought the software. I zoomed it in. It's my video. I changed it.
Man, you got me all excited to see it now. All this controversy surrounding it. I'd like to know more.
Yeah, let's put Teresa's work of art in the chat because that's a great thing. But just because you clean up somebody's video doesn't give it fair use, unfortunately. I actually do understand. I've spent many hours trying to edit videos. I know exactly what you're meaning. But like where I'm thinking, you know exactly who I'm talking about, El Sancho. I don't think that you want to mention her name, or you do. I don't care. She hit you with a copyright strike.
She hit me with 3 within hours, but we're back. We're fine. We're on good terms.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we're not going to mention.
You could have filed a counter notification with the with the fair use claim.
I didn't get a chance to be smarter than a fifth grader to fill out those documents.
Teresa, I didn't get a chance to because I'm a charming person.
Right, exactly. And all I have to do, and that's what I did. I did the counter notification, and now If he wants the video to stay down, if he wants YouTube to keep it down, then he can file a lawsuit against me.
There you go.
All right, fair enough.
That's right. That's how it works. It's fair use. If he thinks it's not, then
Why
he can file a lawsuit against me. YouTube
Him
doesn't
saying,
decide.
please share my video is not fair use, though. It's different.
Pardon?
El Sancho's thing where this person said, please show my video on your stream.
Yeah.
You showing a corrected version of this guy's video is not actually fair use.
Now that
what do
only
you mean?
applies. That only applies though, if you're monetized, right?
No, it doesn't. Your channel will get struck down before you get monetization.
So should I share this new video? I have it clicked and ready to go.
I don't think that we
Well,
agree
it's already been claimed.
particularly on the fair use issue per se, because I don't think that the case law is going to support what you're saying. Video was changed. There was text. There was sort of commentary. There's screams in it. There's it's not exactly the same video. I wouldn't say that it's a completely different video, but I changed the video from what he had it before, and I made it something different. And he can complain about it all he wants, but it's fair use.
Well, actually, here's another safe way. Make sure you stop at every 18 seconds and put some comments in. Then it's commentary, and you actually have a foot to stand for.
Okay, I took 45 seconds of a video, and then I put it into slow motion, so it stretches it out to a minute, and then I add screams. I zoom in on it. It's a completely different video, and I don't think that I would have any trouble if you tried to sue me over it in winning that lawsuit. The video that I made, I think, is probably more value than has more value than the piece of crap he made anyway. And I think it makes what he has even more valuable. So, he can say what he wants, and you can say what you want about fair use, but I'm pretty familiar with it myself.
Is there a question about the LLC? I just saw your comment about that on your description.
Oh yeah, that's right. He filed it under an LLC. I guess he's too good to file it under his own name or whatever. He thinks that, I don't know, I can't sue him or something like that. I'm not really sure what the heck he thinks he's doing. So we look up the LLC, and it's been dissolved since 2011. No paperwork's been filed since 2011.
Bro, you got to realize from a bridge building standpoint, this is bullshit.
Sounds like a fucking shenanigan to me.
It just creates another gap that shouldn't be created.
Well, I think anytime that you're using a fraudulent LLC that doesn't exist and doesn't have a fucking fiend, you're ultimately leading yourself up for a countersuit. That's for fucking sure.
Well, not only that, if the LLC is no longer valid,
The Attorney General would love to see that.
What's really bad about the whole thing is that it's a legal it's a legal document that he filed for this copyright claim, and yet he's filing it fraudulently under an LLC that doesn't even exist. So he's got that right there that is probably gonna. Even if I had trouble with the fair use, just under fair use, I could always counterclaim it on the basis of the LLC doesn't own anything; it doesn't exist.
So great question.
The Supreme Court has already ruled that it's a parody. They have no case against it.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually correct.
So I would say too, this is at first.
Teresa, I actually do have a question because I'm not familiar with your work. I'm not familiar anything about you. Are you protective of your identity, and is this a stock account type thing?
No.
You don't care who knows.
I'm on Front Street. Yeah. my identity as well. No.
You fight it. It's done, squashed, and you have absolutely nothing to worry about because it's an LLC. As long as American law, and I believe it does follow the same as Canadian, after 5 years or 7 years, it's dissolved.
I just think getting on Teresa's radar is a bad idea.
Like,
would second that.
One for fair use, and I even believe that things that are classified as not fair use should be classified as fair use.
You know what's funny to me is like if you were to evaluate the phrase "fuck with the bull, get the horns," the first thing that pops into my mind is Teresa R.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
But this is that bullshit too that people talk about with the frauditors and all that. You know, it's why go fucking file a claim about this shit and start a big deal? She was helping you out, you know.
Well, no. That's the thing is, one, I'd really like it if you're able to do it. Drop your link in the chat there, Teresa, to your channel, because I wouldn't mind checking you out. I always love checking people out, whether I like them or not. But yeah, I'm just telling you, like, I came from the shitlords that were the ones that came up with these fucking stupid copyright claims.
Is that like the Canadian version of the Vice Lords, or?
So all you're gonna do, Futternut, is to do !T, and her channel shows up every time.
Awesome.
That's been like that for a while. Please subscribe to Teresa R here.
Yeah, you'll see. I make a lot of satirical videos about funny things that people say. You know,
There's her video right there.
Yep, a lot of dancing going on in some of your videos.
dancing. I use lots of music, and yeah, I have a lot of fun with it.
It's the behind the scenes work that nobody really recognizes or acknowledges or appreciates that's done with someone like her. She puts the work in that nobody sees. The behind the scenes, the editing, the clipping. It's not easy to do.
Editing takes a fucking special talent, especially on the
It takes
creative
years.
side.
It takes hours off your life per day. It's not easy.
And
it is very time consuming.
Sorry.
Well, it is time consuming. You know, it's not like just turning on a live stream, you know, on your phone and just video recording everything. You know, there's a lot more to the post production than it is just shooting the video.
And here's the thing: is I've been kind of pro and anti First Amendment orders ever since you've known me. But the whole respect of, if you're going to edit a video, that still needs respect. It doesn't matter what side of the fucking fence you're on. Like, you're trying to push to that grind and do your thing. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Like, there needs to be a certain respect. It's like, I came from the SJW, anti-SJW community. You know what? There's a lot of SJWs that, for the grind that they put in, can absolutely respect. Like, they're not horrible people. Their opinions are wrong, in my opinion, but they're not horrible people, and they're pretty good YouTubers. It's the exact same.
Oh, I have nothing against this guy. I have nothing against him. I have a problem, you know, with auditors or these cop watchers that want to perpetuate the idea that, and I'm not gonna, I don't want to get into it with you, Liberty, but the idea that it's a good idea to go walking up on a police car and not, you know, backing up whenever you're told to, and you know, the idea that you're not playing with fire when you go out there. You know, you never know which cop you're going to get, and so, you know, if I make fun of, you know, playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes, I don't. That doesn't mean, you know, that I don't have, you know, that I'm not trying to be respectful. I mean, I could be really nasty with these people. I'll tell you. I try to be very respectful.
I don't disagree with your position on fucking with fire. Sometimes you're bound to get burned, right? At the same time, what's interesting to me is that if you look at, like, especially a lot of my earlier videos, from like flashlighting a cop to, you know, doing one that a lot of people never caught on to was the night reconnaissance we ran on the National Guard. It might be the only night reconnaissance on a military installation on YouTube, to my knowledge. The funny thing about it, though, is, like you said, fuck with the fire and get burned. But I've never had a problem with those ones. So those extremes, I seem to not have any issues, and cops haven't violated any type of my rights and haven't ultimately, forced me into a position where I felt like they were out of bounds. What's interesting to me is the ones that are out of bounds are the ones that were supposed to be normal, like running the story on the CDC. That's when it got out of bounds, which I find really interesting, that I can push things to a fucking extreme and it's not an issue. But if I do something that has some normalcy to it, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Because it's like playing Russian roulette. You spin that, you spin that thing around, and one of these days, the cop that comes out there is going to be a big black guy that shoots you with the taser, That's what I'm saying.
That sounds hot. I'm in.
Hey, Teresa, I just watched this. I've seen it before. Not on your channel. Like editing at all. I've seen this. I'm pretty sure it was Donut Operator's channel that I saw it on.
What is that? The dancing video or the slow motion? What are you talking about?
Hosier News Now tasing remix featuring SpongeBob.
Oh, that's gotta be awesome.
Oh yeah, that's the new one. That's a new one.
Oh, that sounds so funny.
He had the other one taken down. That one's a little different.
I've seen that video with that same
That's not this. That's
now that brings more pretense to the conversation though that we're having right now, and I would say in that situation, Hoser News Now probably should have backed up from the fucking car when he was told to. Those officers were currently engaged in an active investigation and crime scene, and ultimately, like, he would have been better off filming the cops and the individual with less problems than fucking with their cars while they're messing with someone else. Now, had it been the cops fucking with Hoser Now, at that point, or News Now at that point, then I would say, yeah, fuck with the cops. They're already fucking with you, so, film their cars, because now the engagement's with you. You have that right to film. You can do that. But walking up on a random crime scene and then while they're engaging in an active investigation and or an apprehension to distract them and impede their ability to investigate is a problem.
Yeah, no, this is a video that I'm watching. I'm watching without sound. So,
and we could probably agree on that. Teresa, yeah, maybe a little bit.
But at the same time, I think that I actually saw that video on the editing and everything else of the video.
No, not the same video.
Video. Donut Operator's channel.
No.
No?
No.
He may have showed the video on his channel. Maybe he slowed it down too. I don't know.
Well, that's the problem, is you can't really what the fuck is that clause copyright where you guys both think the same thing at the same time?
Why do I get the feeling though that
he's a fucking idiot?
Any News, Hoser, freaking Abrams, and fucking NNE all share the same mangina.
Is he a fucking idiot or is Futter a fucking idiot? Futter's a fucking idiot. Donut Operator. Is that Donut Operator?
That's the one.
Yep, you're a fucking idiot. All right.
Don't worry, you're not the only idiot in the room. I didn't know how to pronounce it, Dorum or Dorium or whatever the fuck that word was.
Teresa, I'm a fucking idiot.
Me? Me?
Say it, Futter.
Teresa, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry for fucking thinking that I saw that before.
There you go.
Oh, no problem.
Because plagiarism's serious, and I wanted to make sure we put that to bed. She puts a lot of work into what she does. It wasn't done elsewhere. Donut Operator did not do any videos, so I'm glad we put that to bed.
I would like to say on Futternut's behalf that he is Canadian.
I'd actually just like to say
I've had my misconceptions about that too.
I've seen that, whether it be that same video or what.
It's not the same video. Can you stop with that?
I've seen it.
I think Kate played it. I think I heard that Kate may have played it on her show. Do you watch Masshole?
Yes. That's how I know.
That's probably where you saw it. She played my video there.
And you've known me before, Masshole.
Did I?
News New England. You were with me.
So the only reason why I knew New England was because of Massel.
You and DFK were my two I brought over.
Is that show even around anymore, man?
I
Like,
don't know. I heard
he's been tanking, dude.
I
Tanking.
heard he retired. Is what I heard. He retired. So I
Or,
don't know.
or he's tired and did it twice, like a retired, like did
Well,
it
he's
twice.
old. He doesn't have the stamina. He kind of blew his load and kind of ran out of, steam. It's a marathon, not a race. Anything else? Anyone else want to talk about? Programming reminder. We have tomorrow night Body Cam Breakdown, episode 3. We have a bunch of body cams to break down. I want everyone to hop on the panel and help break them down with me. It will be awesome. It will be great. .com Morning, thank you for subscribing. You've been a subscriber for a couple of minutes. Welcome. Thursday, Liberty Bird, we got Road Nation up against NJ Diver.
That'll be an interesting conversation. I got to say, I'll definitely just sit back in the chat for that one.
We might do it a little earlier than 11. I have to talk to both combatants and do it at 10, potentially Eastern time. We'll see. But Road Nation versus NJ Diver this morning got into a huge Discord war over Poster 7. And I jumped in with my funny humor, and I wanted it to stop it, save it for the ring, save it for the panel, save it for everyone to see, and let's put this debate to bed about Poster 7.
That's this is going to be a very interesting conversation. I'm kind of on some. We definitely have constitutional rights, and I don't think that we should be trying to infringe on those further. We see enough of that already. At the same time, I'm also on some. It's the fucking post office, man. Who gives a fuck? Quit playing with people in their fucking personal mail and the people that carry it. Who gives a fuck about those people? It's not about filming at that point, or in at least a lot of the circumstances that I've seen. It's more about provoking, right? And I'm on some. The only time that I provoke or prod at an officer of the law is if I find his character to be out of line. You know what I mean? So at the point that he actually steps out of line without a reason, a truthful reason, and wants to criminalize someone even though they're not, doing criminal shit, then that's a good time to fucking prod and fucking agitate a situation. But there's no reason just to go fuck with people while they're at work.
Well, yeah, there is. There's a total reason why you go after the Poster 7.
All right, tell me, what's a good reason for going after Poster 7?
Because you're a loser that thinks fucking videotaping people is the best fucking course of your action, and they're less likely to get you arrested.
There you go. So
I don't want to put a global or a generalization or like I said a group dynamic around Poster 7, because I would say that there are probably some people that film inside of post offices for good reason. I know that I have personally body cammed going and dropping off certified mail and showing everything that I put into the package to the point that I actually turn over possession of it to ensure that it's been documented. But at the same time, I'm not trying to film Mr. Postman.
So both
That's different, though.
Both contestants are able to bring one person up on panel, and those two people are going to have a debate separately from these two. So it's going to be really interesting to put this Poster 7 debate to bed on Thursday night.
I think it's going to be a great debate. I can't wait to hear both Rogue Nation and NJ Diver's position.
I feel like it's going to need some good graphics.
But if they're sitting there and they're both fucking auditors and they both went in and did this Poster,
They're not. NJ Diver is definitely not an auditor.
What's his background then? Like, without being
his background, critic, scrutinization.
Oh no, he served. He served. I think he served in the Navy. I think as a
dude. He was a seaman. Really, we're gonna give any type of accommodations to being in the Navy.
Come on, you're attacking.
Bro, my first wife was a wave, and I don't think that most people in the Navy are much different.
Unbelievable.
Well, you know why they call them waves, right? Because everybody rides them.
Yeah, well, here's,
Unbelievable.
if you actually did do this 4-year sign up, you did the fucking shit, and you did everything essentially by the book, you need some sort of fucking respect for being part of the fucking military.
You know, I got respect. I got respect for the armed forces about as much as I got respect for the people that send them off to war.
Okay.
And that's a sad thing. I used to feel differently, but I don't feel differently now. Like if you're going to obey orders that violate people's livelihoods, lives, and ultimately want to gain control of economic fucking structures of the world, then you're just part of the problem at this
Oh,
point.
I'd love to have a
A lot of
discussion
them are
with
just
you on
peeling
there.
potatoes and stuff, you know. They're just doing electrical work and things like that. You know what I mean? They're not all out there bombing up countries and stuff.
No, I agree with you on that, Teresa. But you got to realize that even the ones that are doing the electrical wiring, like so, I used to work. I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to work in the shipyard. I've worked on huge boats, the Abraham Lincoln, which is the largest aircraft carrier to date at the time. I don't know where we're at with it now. Met my first wife on the Camden. I worked on the Stennis. I worked on the Ohio and the Michigan, which are two nuclear subs. I have been just as much part of the war problem as any other person that has been a mechanism of that beast. So
And I think
take that in for what it's worth.
I think that you deserve the exact same respect, but
I don't though, because I wasn't military, bro. Right? I wasn't signing an oath. I just got a paycheck.
You just fucking welded the fucking shit together.
Well, I did a lot less than that, but I'll tell you this much: when it comes down to it,
you could have pulled wire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did several different jobs in there, but you know, the point I'm making is that my participation in that, okay, ultimately allowed to the ability of those forces and those units to utilize the tools and things at their disposal to bomb other countries. And a lot of times, dude, a lot of these bombings, okay, especially the ones that happen from seashores that go inland, take out a lot of innocent civilians, a lot of innocent children. And when you start looking at the impacts of a simple action,
it
gets
to
deep.
say about this, and this is the reason why I'd say, hey, I'd love to talk to you when we're off air.
Fair enough.
I don't want somebody to say something that they regret. Like, I can say shit that I regret because no one gives a fuck. But that's me. You know what? You might want to go into like somewhere else as a career later on in life, and I don't want this stream to be the down.
No, I could care less, man. Like my position with the government will never change from here on out, especially if they're trying to stick my neck with a vaccine.
You're a 5G guy.
Yeah, Project 121 or something. I think he's sporting of or whatever.
Okay.
210. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's absolutely a conservative effort to flag people right now between a group of assholes because other people have announced on their YouTube pages that they've been flagged as well. This is a group effort, I'm telling you. We already know this, that they have a Facebook group of auditors that are frauditors, and they go ahead and share, go do this, go do this, go do this, go do this. This is a collaborative attack to go after people and their freedom of speech.
Well, they're just little butthurt snowflakes.
You know, when you got man boobs, it's kind of hard not to have a negative outlook on life.
Are you talking about Josh or News New England?
I think that's the whole group in one.
The whole group.
Well, I did I have to specify one from the other? I told you they all share the same
thing.
It's a big pile of shit.
Same
It's like the
mangina.
Republicans and the Democrats.
Well, no. Eventually, Josh has to take a fucking piss, and we'll exit from News New England.
Dude, El Sancho blew the cover on the fucking fact that fucking Abrams was porn bombing News New England, and News New England still don't care.
No. Why do you think he's retiring now?
Yeah.
Well, no, I thought according to News New England, it was Sancho that porn bombed.
Right.
No, according to News New England, it was Liberty Bird that porn bombed.
in a chat that Sancho wasn't even part of.
Yeah. I've been accused of some crazy shit. And because I've been accused of it, I got to apologize to him to get an apology for him accusing me of shit. Exactly.
In the meantime, his best friend talks about taking his wife and his child from him and all kinds of shit. Porn bombs his fucking feeds, and it's fucking horrible.
Yeah. But we all know the truth of it, dude. Abrams is more likely just to sit in the corner and watch.
Oh yeah, no, he's after Paulie.
Were you there the first time that I was on or the second time that I was on New England there, Sancho?
Probably both. I probably listened the first time and was on the second time.
I completely went off after Josh Abrams. I'm part of fucking Masshole's Discord as well. I'm like, what the fuck is with this Josh guy? Because he's a fuck. And I think that's basically all I said. And Josh was like, this Futternut guy is doxing me. He wants to know where I live.
He says that about everybody.
I'm like, I'm Canadian. It don't matter if I know where the fuck.
And everybody already knows where he lives. It's public information.
Yeah, his mother's garage.
His mom's basement, yeah.
It's a garage. It ain't even a basement, dude. I'm telling you.
Well, no, the thing is, I'm completely anti-doxing.
Tool shit in the back.
Another mouse.
Fuck me. Like,
God, I hope he doesn't have a pee jug.
He probably does.
He probably.
He gets those fucking tits so big.
Yeah. Store a little junk underneath the jar. It's all good.
I'm sorry, I hate fucking Josh Abrams, and I will be on record. And I
think we're all willing to go on record on some fuck Josh Abrams stuff, dude. But I'm sure you're not the only one. There's a hot tow truck girl out there somewhere.
Are we allowed to go back to DFK stealing the night?
Let's talk about that, because DFK has been really quiet about that, and I'm kind of thinking that DFK had some assistance somewhere.
I don't think so.
Is DFK that intelligent?
I think DFK's doing a victory run around the state right now after giving you guys a round and still winning.
I think that we need to take this. All the questions.
Gave me all the answers.
Oh, go ahead, Mika.
All right, we should do it live just to double check the real status of it.
All right.
We need to pull up the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and run a live feed for DFK right now in person.
We did that last night. We did that last night with him.
Oh, did he win?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Listen,
all right.
Here's the thing with DFK, and don't take this the wrong way, DFK. DFK can barely email. So technologically wise, he's not going to Google answers and figure that shit out. He's not, which makes his victory tonight even more impressive that he didn't need to cheat. He didn't need to cheat because he knows the answers, because he's an intelligent, smart motherfucker.
And he can obviously type them in with the correct spelling, which is even more impressive. He
literally sent me an email and says, I think this email's going through, not sure. Literally, he's not technologically inclined, so he's not going to Google and go out of his way to cheat. He doesn't know how to cheat.
Google, what is the answer to this?
He's too intelligent to cheat.
I know.
That's funny.
Hey, now you're going to float him up so his head's so big he can't compete the next time.
He's not competing the next time because he's moving on to the championship round already.
Here, let's find out from Google. Google, did DFK cheat? Okay, Google. Tell me about what you know about DFK.
Wait. Did we find out
if
he cheated?
Okay, she's not giving me any information on DFK, just her personal.
Did we find out if he cheated, yes or no?
He totally cheated.
He did cheat?
Well, not really, but yeah.
Bird, yes or no? Did he cheat?
You know what? I would say honestly, he looks like the most intelligent one of us, so I'm going to go with no. I don't think he cheated.
Well, if my dog giving me the answers counts as cheating, then yes.
No,
my dog ate my homework.
I'm debating getting a championship belt made, like I'm gonna have a team make like a nice little fancy belt for someone to come on panel with.
Well, this is why I say, like, you need that fucking Streamlabs donation link, and it's not a
I'm
fucking.
not talking an actual belt. I'm talking about like a virtual one, like a nice little fancy championship belt.
Well, that's good because I was about to get really upset. The only thing I've ever won off the El Sancho channel is a free waxing.
Yes.
The only thing I've ever won off the El Sancho channel was more responsibility.
Yes. See who I put in charge of my Discord, Liberty Bird?
Oh no! Oh
I'm
no!
For a rule, like a list of people that you want to be mods.
Everybody you see on this panel. There's your list. There's your list.
Fine, I'll screenshot this. How do I screenshot?
There you go.
Windows.
Usually it starts with 2 buttons on the phone.
Yeah.
Control Shift 4.
You little bitch.
Is there anything else before he gets so drunk he's gonna want to blow me? Anything else anyone else want to talk about tonight before we wrap up?
You know, I would like to bring up one thing. So I've seen a lot of controversy, some that's got put to rest this last week, which I felt really good about to see with, like, so what happened with this panel. And then I would ultimately like to say that it's always good for us to be objective. It's always good for us to learn and to admit to our mistakes. So I would say that, you know, keep on doing what the people here are doing as far as the reporting on truth. I think it's a good thing. But also keep in mind that you have to be objective to some degree. Not every auditor is a sovereign citizen. Not every sovereign citizen is, you know, a law abider or a non-compliant person. You know what I mean? So it's pretty interesting that if you look at world perspectives and try to take in other people's view without being overly judgmental based on your own personal experiences, you can find things you have in common versus things that you do not.
We have an issue in this society with labeling people. We label people immediately because of one thing they've said. And I think that's an issue, and that's a problem. And this channel is to kind of reset the clock. Let's learn about the person on the panel before we judge and label them. And that's why this channel is there for that platform. Get to know the person before you judge. And, you know, a lot of labeling happens before the person opens their mouth because of what they do. Whether it's like Teresa being a troll because she's against the auditors, or you being a Soviet because of some of your opinions. There's a lot of prejudging going on, and I want to give people the opportunity to learn more before judging and labeling, because we have an issue with that right now. We genuinely do.
I am a troll.
Agree. Well, I actually don't know you, Teresa. If you're a troll, please message me. I need a wife.
I would say, Teresa, maybe sometimes judgmental, maybe sometimes opinionated. Also, most often well researched and ultimately truthful. So if you consider that to be the aspects of a troll, I would agree, but I don't see that as the appropriate label.
Give everybody time to learn. I mean, FTP is a prime example. About 72 hours ago, when Teresa's name was brought up, it was like, oh, it's from her. Of course it's bullshit. Fast forwarded to like tonight. He's following her channel, complimenting her videos, liking her videos. That's what this channel is meant for. Building the bridge one by one. And that's why this channel exists, to educate, entertain, build a bridge, and to get people who didn't like each other for stupid reasons, by the way. Stupid reasons.
They're not always stupid, man.
I'm pretty sure they are. A lot of it's difference of opinion and pre-labeling. And that's
I always like Liberty Bird and Slacker. I didn't catch that. I said I always like both Liberty Bird and Slacker as auditors. I mean, you know, I don't necessarily always agree with your, you know, legal stances, but
I don't blame you there.
Well,
I've never had a problem with Miss Teresa either. She's been lovely. I don't see why anyone ever does have a problem with her.
Well, I'm lovely till I'm not.
Yep.
You know,
Didn't I say something about fuck with the bull, get the horns?
Well,
Well, here's the deal. Sancho and me, and actually, I could say this probably for the other 5 of you in here, is we probably have completely different opinions on First Amendment auditing and what's right, what's wrong. But I can still come in here and I can still respect everybody as long as certain aspects are, like human aspects, are respected. And this is something that I have an issue with, like Josh Abrams. Josh Abrams doesn't understand that, hey, you know what? Liberty Bird disagrees on one topic that Teresa does,
I don't ban people, man. Nobody's banned.
and no one's banned from the Discord either.
Yeah. So
But like, I have a completely different view from probably the rest of all of you. But I can still respect everybody. Like, fuck off. This isn't a thing of tribal.
well,
Would
we
you
don't
agree
have
with
to.
that, Andrew?
We don't have to call each other pedophiles, you know, because we don't agree with each other.
right.
Yeah, you see, that's one thing. If you want to call somebody a pedophile, you better have fucking shit to back that up. I'm only going to say that from my personal aspect. I believe innocent until proven guilty. If you saying pedophile is just one person's fucking hateful thing,
Yeah.
then I'm going to fucking actually have an issue with you.
Hey T, can you walk me through how to find my ban list? I don't even know how to access it. I haven't touched it. I'm on my Google account right now.
I think, are you talking about on Streamlabs? I think you got to go to the 3 dots or the settings or something.
I think he's talking about YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. I think you go into the studio and into community, I think it is. And it's in there somewhere.
He typed it earlier. Did anyone see him type earlier?
I'm missing something.
Is he mirroring me right now?
Not now, maybe later?
Yeah, I saw he was live, and then I'm seeing him in here, so I don't know if he's mirroring me or not. No, he's not. There. He's not live. He was live like an hour ago, 20 minutes ago. YouTube. He's saying YouTube. So, all right, you said go to studio. You want me to go to YouTube Studio?
Yeah, it's in the studio, and I think it's under community.
All right. Comments, subtitles, dashboard.
People. Another thing that you can do actually here, if you're trying to ban somebody, find the comment that's in the chat.
No, we don't ban people. My mods have gotten mad at me because I've told them not to time people out. We have simple rules, and we've never really encountered people violating those rules. We've been lucky. That's why when someone says they got banned, I take it a little fucking personal.
It's under settings.
Oh, is it?
In community, yeah. You'll see the community tab there.
Now maybe later isn't banned. I just saw him type.
Yeah, no. Not on my ban list.
Yeah, he just typed. I just saw it.
He's right here.
Yeah, I saw him.
He never was banned.
Yeah.
Is he tried to get into the fucking Streamlabs and you said
no? It's nothing to do with the Streamlabs.
Well, no, see him in the whole Discord chat or the YouTube chat.
Right.
Ooh, he has an open invite, which you've posted to the Streamlabs. And I'm the only person that can ban people.
What is he talking about?
Link for what?
What is he talking about?
The Streamlabs. Or Streamlabs. Post Streamlabs.
I gotta wrap up. I'm falling asleep from this guy. Sorry, fun or not. All right, everybody. We'll be live tomorrow night with Body Cam Breakdown, 11 p.m. Eastern. Everybody have a great night, and thank you for tuning into El Sancho Live.